All right, let's do the revenues. Not a lot of news. I thought there was going to be a ton of news, but turns out holiday season, not a lot of news happens, which is good because I was offline. So let's jump into it. Specifically, what these videos are about is looking at the news articles in the sense of gold making. So Overwatch 2 matchmaking blog, I really don't mind. Wrath of the Lich King, I don't mind. Draenei Rogue trainers, cool, but I don't mind. All right, repositioning things, cool. Does it help me make money? No, I'm not going into it. Community council, cool. Material charger, cool. If you want to spend money in the auction or the real money shop, go for it. Does it help make gold? Not really. Take a look at this sweepstakes. That might help us make gold. What is this? Got little artworks up in there? Oh, this is just Wowhead giveaways. Pass. Yeah. So the trading post is going to be very interesting. You're going to be able to buy real money shop items with in-game currency, which should be very cool. But until it goes live, we really have no idea what it's going to be. We don't know what the prices are. We don't know what the items are going to be. What I'm interested in is, am I going to be able to resell it on the auction house? We don't know that yet either. I hope they do that, because I'd like to buy it in the trading post and then sell it for gold. From the perspective of Blizzard, I think that makes sense, because they're selling an item and they're getting a cut of that item in that time, and then when they sell it again for gold or tokens, they're getting another cut on the same items. So they're able to kind of recycle their profits and get more and more profits from it. If they do that, we'll see. Again, my prediction is that this trading post is the first step to a paid battle pass. I think they're going to give us the free one first, and then they're going to have a paid one later on. We'll see. But that's my prediction. Blizzard doesn't usually leave money on the table. Okay. Carrying on. We're looking for money-making articles. Don't see them. Third spark. These sparks are critical for gold making, so make sure you're doing these spark quests. Make sure you're doing the spark quest. I have been slacking, admittedly, but it's important to get these because you need these sparks of ingenuity for creating the best items that actually sell on the crafting order auction house. There are people that need that high-end gear, and this is the only way that you can make it with a spark. So make sure you're doing that weekly quest. It's every other week you can get one spark. It's not common, so make sure you're doing them. So you can price those sparks on your, you can give better tips for people that are able to craft the best items. You use your own spark, so it's really crafting for items for you. But I imagine you want the gear too. So do the spark quest. Just do the spark quest, okay? Frog mounts? Tight. Oh no! Last day to get your purple firework. I failed at all of those Twitch drops, man. I really struggled with that. I think I collected the first one and that was it. Brutal. Alright, let's take a look at the... That was it. That's half of the news already. So let's carry on. Amazing merchandise for Chinese players. Dude, what? Is this like physical product? Those are pretty cool. Does it help us make gold? No. But is it cool? Yes. I got a spot for that right back there. Those are cool, man. How come they don't... Oh, whatever. Blizzard, you're killing me. Pet guides. Cool. D4, let's go. Mounts from patch 10.5. So almost always there's mounts that you can resell. So like rare drops and from world rares and mobs and things. So I imagine some of these will be saleable. Hopefully it's a yak. This yak is pretty cool. It's not a yak, it's a red goat mount. But it's cool. I like it. Yeah, these are cool. Find on pickup. That's a potential. Yeah, look, it's got its own Nazimir. Wait a minute. Nazimir, that's a BFA mount. Wait a minute, you can get this from the tillers? Okay, get out of here, Blizzard. You're killing me. You're releasing mounts of recolors of old mounts? You're killing me. Minecraft? Wow, it's a really slow news week if they got Minecraft up in here. What else do we got? This is brutal. There's nothing going on. Darkmoon Fair. Darkmoon Fair is gold making. You gotta get in the Darkmoon Fair. So if you're doing professions on your characters, go to the Darkmoon Fair, do the profession quest for each one. You get artisan metal and you get profession knowledge. It's super beneficial. You should be doing it on every character that has a profession in Dragonflight. It's very easy to do the quests. Yeah. Just do it. You get to do it once a month. So, for example, if you have 10 characters, that's 30 knowledge points across your entire account. And 150 artisan metal. For free. And that's just one profession. Ideally, you have 2 professions. Guess what? Double it. 60 free profession knowledge. So, once a month, clear this out, do all the quests, get the profession knowledge. It's free. It's going to help you craft better. It's going to help you disenchant better. It's going to help you do all the things that are making you money in Dragonflight. Do it. Do it. Let's see what the weekly economy wrap-up has to say. Who's Samadan does this? Samadan. Good guy. Shout out to Samadan. Work orders. Crafting work orders is in a horrible position. Again, I think that Blizzard could have done a better job at knowing this was, anticipating this was going to happen. Crafting orders are broken from the beginning and they have not been able to pick up and run off. Nobody uses it. Everybody's doing the crafting orders from their own alts. Whatever. So, Blizzard has a big opportunity to make the crafting orders worthwhile, and I don't know how they're going to do that, but when they do, potentially it means a lot of gold for the people that are fulfilling crafting orders. Let's see. What I'm selling in Dragonflight. Nice. Penguin. Shout out to Penguin. Another good gold maker. Token prices, lowest in 2022. It's absolutely wild how low the token price is right now. Sitting at 150k? I believe that indicates that there's a lot of players coming back. I believe that it indicates that the state of the game is better because you have less... You have more people buying tokens to play the game. That makes sense? Did I articulate that right? No, I didn't articulate it right. You have, how do I want to explain this? When you have more players in the game actively playing the game, the price of the token goes down. When the game gets stale and there's less players, there's less demand for the tokens, the price of the token goes up. So it costs more gold because there's less people buying. Articulation. Got it. Nailed it. Moving on. That's why it's so low right now, I think. It's because there's a lot of players playing. Dragonflight's a lot of fun. People are having fun with it, so more people are buying those tokens, which pushes the price down, down, down. It's a good time to make money. Guess what? That means the value of your current gold gains, if you're doing garrisons, has just increased, right? So if the gold token price goes down, and all of a sudden your gold is worth more than it was last month, well, the gold that you're making in your garrison has stayed the same, and that's more valuable now. So indirectly, it's a buff to garrisons. Let's go. Even EU's prices are down. It's crazy. Look at this. Under 250? It was at like 240 earlier. Very cool. Perfect build for alt. Guess what? Tailoring. Who called it? Dude called it. Who called it? Dude called it. Okay? I knew that there was going to be profit in this. We had so many naysayers out there. We had so many people hating on the tailoring one click. And it banks money. So, it's good. It's good. Tailoring is really good. Transmutation is really good. Really, all of the professions have profit behind them, so you could be making money on all of them. Tailoring is one of the best for alt armies because it takes one click, and it's very simple to do. So, go ahead and get it. Caught you guys slipping. I knew some people were out there were talking smack. Tailoring's not gonna be good. One clicks are not gonna be good. That's all I was hearing before the launch. I knew it was gonna be good. Called it. That's the last time you'll hear me say called it. Today. Let's see what this says. This is just year in review. Cool. We got D4 coming. That's gonna be amazing. Goblin Engineer. Okay. Okay, that's it. Listen, let's call it. Let's wrap that up. Revenues. I don't know what happened. We had 2 pages, and it still got to 12 minutes. Sometimes that happens. Happy New Year's, y'all. 2023. It's going to be a good year. We got all kinds of gains coming. We got all kinds of news coming. We got all kinds of work to do. Let's get at it. Let's make some gold, and let's play some games. Oh, yeah.